And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to more garlic. And as I said on my Discord, I'm still weak from the cold. My cold, definitely, the first 2 days of a cold are pretty much the worst ones, and they are basically. My nose is suffering quite a lot. Thankfully my throat is better than yesterday, but my nose is not really cooperating. So, hopefully it will still be enough to beat the game, but we never know. I should also decrease the volume here, cause despite me being weak, what I really hope that is not weak is the cable for the gamepad. Oh, what the fuck? Is this a boss? Oh, some mini-boss. Wow, that was pretty easy. That was weird. That was supposed to be some kind of mini-boss. Anyways, something that is interesting is that apparently this is like I will assume that this is the last stage in the game, right? After all, keep in mind that, it's called the Goddess Shrine, and the whole point of the game is to visit the Goddess. So I will be surprised if this wasn't the last stage of the game. Well, and there's also something that I checked without really wanting to check it, which is the achievements for this game. I basically have 11 of the 15 achievements that it has, so I don't think there is too much left of this game. But I will assume that the last level is gonna be very, very hard. So because of that, I don't think I should worry about beating it that fast. Or maybe I should, I don't know. Basically I have no plan B. Well, other than I want a maker. Oh shit. I want a maker is a good plan B, I think. I think that it's a game that, especially now that I can use my gamepad instead of my my, whack keyboard, seems that it's a lot better. But it's funny how, no matter what, I always have trouble with the peripherals. It's insane. It doesn't matter. My keyboard eats inputs in games like I Wanna Be the Guy. My gamepad decides sometimes to disconnect randomly. And then, well, actually that's pretty much it. It's not like I use any other input other than those two. But it's very annoying. Basically, the only games that I can play flawlessly input-wise are Danmaku games. So I play those with my keyboard, but they don't require me to press multiple keys at the same time, And because of that, that is obviously something that, lets me play them. I still find strange that the I Wanna Be the Guy fan games don't really work. Well, they work. The keyboard is the one that doesn't work. But, regardless of that, I guess the moral of the story is to not get a membrane keyboard. But, those are... I will buy mechanical keyboards if they weren't so insanely overpriced. That's really the problem. I don't have a problem with getting a mechanical keyboard, but dude, seems like they are so expensive, and the worst part is that usually they are not expensive for being mechanical keyboards by themselves. They are usually... Wait a second. Wait, can I go up there? I actually want to see that. Wait, if there is a possibility to go up there... no, doesn't look like there is. I thought there might have been a secret on top, but it seems that it's impossible to get out of here. Also, I'm surprised that this is the last zone. Well, the last checkpoint of this particular zone, because this is so easy. Right? How can you fuck this zone up? There is no way. But regardless. Damn, it's getting darker in here. Well. Can I... Oh, I can do this jump from the wall. I will assume. You'll be able to. Well, maybe from the top? No, doesn't seem like you have enough space on top. Maybe I have to use one of the... No, not that. No, it seems that you just need to jump from a specific height and it should work. Yeah, that works. That's good enough. Seems that I'm also pretty close to reaching 1,000 coins. Nice. 1,000 coins that I don't know if it's an achievement or not. But I didn't read the achievements that I have left, so I have no idea what it could possibly be. Well, other than obviously beating the game being an achievement, I will assume. I don't know what else is an achievement here. We will see. Seems that overall it's not like the game itself is really that... Well, I mean, I don't want to eat my words, but so far it doesn't seem like the difficulty of the game is too big. I mean, a friend of mine said the same thing, that the game compared to other precision platformers, not really that hard. It could be a lot harder, but it's not. And the funnier thing is that it could be easier too. Like, for example, if I actually use the buffs every time I got killed, it will be even easier than it already is. But obviously that's just me speaking from an ignorant point of view, because I really don't know how many stages are left, and more importantly, I don't know how hard the remaining stages are gonna be. I mean, I'm assuming that this is the last stage, but that's just me assuming that. And even if this was the last stage, who knows, maybe these last zones are incredibly hard. You never know. You never know. Well, like for example this one. Have logs crushing you, while at the same time you have those goat guys that even if I call goats, I don't really think they are supposed to be goats. But what else do I call them? What, I mean, horses? They kinda look like horses, or not? I don't know, they are weird. well, I mean, the fact that they are weird is obvious, but oh shit. You go a long way down there. Wow, nice. You know, it would be nice if you stop trying to swim in lava. Which, that's actually a pretty funny message, that every time that you die to lava in Minecraft it says that. Like, it says your name and it says try to swim in lava. You know, that will be interesting. Swimming in lava. I mean, will require you to literally resist molten rock temperatures, but it will be pretty cool if you could pull it off. Oh, wait. Gotta utilize this space. Fuck, okay. For example, here there is a lot of space down here for some strange reason. If I can use it to bait these guys, the only problem is that they get summoned on the wall and shit. Okay, checkpoint. Is there anything in here? Damn, are you telling me that there is only a whole bunch of nothing there? But I mean, then again, this is not the kind of game that has secrets in it, which is something that I love. Like, a platforming game that doesn't have secrets, to me, is the best thing that could happen. I don't know why so many developers are obsessed with having secrets. I mean, I understand that it increases the playtime and replayability, but I don't think that those are necessarily good things, you know? I mean, sure, having, like being able to play the game more, very cool and everything, but I'm also the kind of person that thinks that once you beat a game, like, that's already, like, unless you really, really like the game, you wouldn't replay it, I feel. And I certainly feel that forcing that replayability through secrets is not a really nice thing to do. I feel like replayability should be something that comes naturally. Like, if you want to replay a game, you replay it. And that's it. But, you know. I mean, after all, usually the games that I replay a lot are games that, you know, are supposed to be about runs, right? Like roguelikes or Danmaku games, right? A run is supposed to be like half an hour, maybe a little bit more, but obviously being able to do that costs a little bit more. But once you get it, it can be a lot of fun to try it with other characters and stuff like that. I feel like that's how replayability should be handled. But, you know, a lot of people handle replayability, as I said, by putting secrets or stuff like that, you know. But it's okay. To each their own, right? Or something like that. And oh shit. I like how often the music is changing. It seems like every 2 of this section the music just fucking changes. Also, speaking of changing, this game, it seems that every day since it released, or at least every day since I bought it, it's having a new update. I mean, obviously an update that is like 2 megabytes or some shit like that, but you know, very interesting. Because when it comes to those updates, unless there is like a blog that the developer tells you what was changed, you never know what was fixed, what was broken before that needed to be fixed. So, you know, usually there aren't many things that are so broken that need you know, an immediate update. But I don't know. Also, considering that I have this cold, I could utilize the opportunity, if I'm able to actually beat this game fast enough, then it might be a good idea to end the stream sooner. Just to, you know, not force my throat or anything like that. Well, my throat or my eyes. The fucked up thing when you have a cold is that a lot of times you really can't sleep well because it's hard to breathe, right? So basically, not only you are, you know, you might have your nose or your throat tired, but it's also very possible that you yourself might be tired because, you know, sleeping is hard. But yeah, we will see. I also wonder who built this tower and for what purpose. Maybe the whole tower is supposed to be like a test for whoever wants to get to the cyber goddess. I don't know. So we will see. As I say before, I'm still surprised that the floor counter has a digit that tells you that there's gonna be a second digit, basically. Like, basically, you will assume that with that 0 being there, it means that you're gonna get at least 10 levels, but I have no clue. You know, I shouldn't be thinking about that. It doesn't matter when it ends. It's gonna end eventually, but well, I don't have a hurry to finish it, so it could end now, or it could end in 10 hours and it will still be very nice. To be completely honest, I would prefer if the game ended in 10 hours. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. Damn it. also forgot to check more from this developer to see if this is their first game or if they actually have more games like this one. So sometimes checking by developer might not be a very smart idea, because there are a lot of times where there are developers that make some really good games, or specifically they make one really good game, and then the rest of their games are absolute trash. Or they are not at the bar of that game. A very good example of this, I think, is the developers of Rogue Legacy. Rogue Legacy is an amazing game, but the developers made so many shitty games that it really is impressive that Rogue Legacy was made by them. In fact, those games, if you play Rogue Legacy, there are Easter eggs telling you about those games. And one of them apparently was a game where you needed to shit on a toilet. Like, that was the game. And they say, like, when we released this, we almost closed the company or something like that. Well, yeah, no shit. Like, I mean, who wants to play a shitting simulator? Come on, bro. But then they released Rogue Legacy, and that game is, well, top tier. Well, then they also released Rogue Legacy 2, but yeah, you get what I mean. Damn. That screen of too hard is appearing very often. I mean, I know that I'm dying a lot, but come on, bro. Think I can do this? Really think so. Think so. It will be wrong. Easy. Okay. So something worth noting here is that this might be the last section before the boss. Well, it most likely will be the last section before the boss. And as I say before, I don't know if this is gonna be the final boss or not, because it all points to the fact that this is probably gonna be the last area in the game. In fact, that 0 on the floor counter is the only thing that will make me think otherwise. Damn it. There are some times where my throat just gets destroyed, like right now. Damn it. So yeah, those are basically the effects of having a cold. It's hard. It's quite hard. But you know. I can do it. Damn it. Come on, bro, you can get that point. Ain't even that hard. Well, this can be quite hard, however. What's the best idea for this? I think that... Well, reach 1,000 coins, are you gonna get a reward for that? I mean, 1,000 coins, dude. Come on. 1,000 is a very cute number, if you ask me. Oh, I didn't realize that you could loop from right to left. I should have assumed that that was the case, considering that that was the case on literally every single other section like this. But you know. It also doesn't help the fact that we are going up. The fact that we are going up makes me think that this definitely is it. Might be very close to the end. Might be very close to the end. Or not, I don't know. My nose is trying to play tricks on me. Well, at least I gotta tell you that other than for talking, having my nose absolutely obliterated is not that bad. Only a problem for talking particularly. Other than that, not really that big of a deal. Oh, damn. This is gonna be it? Wow. Damn. These boss designs are really something else. What the hell is this shit? Sid's eyes. Sid's eyes? And they are not even symmetric. At least he doesn't have a hitbox on his body. Or, well, I mean, he cannot hit you with contact damage. He can only kill you with those things. Which I don't think is really a minor thing, especially considering that those kill you literally in one hit. Sadly, I don't think that spamming him is gonna be a good idea. It really does not seem like a very good idea. I gotta say that, I mean, other than the ungodly eyes, I will say that the face is very well drawn. I mean, look at the ears, for example. They look quite realistic. I don't know that much about the mouth, but the ears are definitely quite realistic. Honestly, if this is the final boss, I would have expected to have the little guy as the final boss. You know, the guy that talks to you at every floor. Like, I would have expected that guy to be the final boss. I mean, after all, he's the only one that is a competition to you, since he's pretty much climbing the floor, well, the tower with you. But it might not be a very good idea to just try to DPS him, because it seems very hard to dodge his shit otherwise. I might be mistaken, but I think that he shoots in barrages of 3, right? And then he stops, or is that because I hit him? I actually don't know. No, he actually keeps going. Just that I think that there can be more than 3 projectiles on screen. Or maybe it's just that they don't reach too far. Maybe that's what's happening. I didn't know, but they are kinda aimed at you. Wait, something that it's aimed at me is my nose. That it aims at me for free. Damn it. Always for free. Also, that's a nice silhouette, right? The guy looks like a microphone. A very metal microphone at that. I will say a microphone nonetheless. Okay. Sorry. Just that when you have a cold, your nose is a bitch. When you have a cold, the nose does whatever it wants. It doesn't listen to reason. There is also another thing that I could do against this weirdo, and that's bounce. Where he is. Like, bounce on top of him. But I think that that's just as dangerous. I don't think that that's really a good idea. I also don't know how many hits he's gonna take. Damn. Also, it's funny how those platforms seem to be the greatest danger of this room. Those platforms heavily limit your movement. They really, really do. Yeah, I think that to dodge these electric things, the best strategy is to just stay out of the way. So, sometimes they travel pretty far. Oh, get fucked. That was a lot faster than I expected. Well, got your ass. Is this gonna be it, though? Oh, shit. Wait, a pogo? You want me to do with this pogo? Damn, Zone 9. So there is actually more. Do I have to do this zone with a pogo? Damn, that's something else. Wait, 9A? Where are we starting with letters? Letters? Can't believe it. Yeah, it seems that letters... I wonder if it's gonna be... I mean... Why would you put letters though? Is there any particular reason? I mean, after all, numbers work just fine. I would have expected that you will use this. It also seems that stopping in one of these platforms is pretty much a death sentence. The problem is that these spike platforms have not only different speeds but also different directions from where they come from. What's funny is how the garlic boy, in his normal sprite, he's very serious. But when you get him this pogo, look at how happy he is. Also, just in case you needed to know that no, I cannot dash during this. Dash does not seem possible at all. In fact, the dash button doesn't do absolutely anything in here. Also, you realize that getting rid of that pogo will be easier to do this section, right? Not like you can jump high enough. You can actually jump quite high. Oh wait, what happened? I think I hit a spike and he got serious all of a sudden. That's interesting. Like, I hit a spike, and it seems like either the pogo broke a little bit, or he just did not like it at all, and frowned. Uh-oh. Fuck. Yeah, like right there. Well, he's still... Fuck. There we go. I don't think there's anything on top, so let's continue. Shit. Wonder if I can pogo on the lava. Well, I can pogo on the lava. I can pogo spikes, but that doesn't seem like a very smart idea. I mean, after all, if I pogo on the spikes here... Oh, maybe I should... Wait, what? Maybe I just got unlucky before, cause... I'm pretty sure I got killed by the spikes. That was weird. Hey, I will take it. I like the sound though. I also like that sound. That sound was pretty alright. Careful there. Damn it. It would be nice if the pogo was fireproof. But, you know. It's also pretty interesting that it's a spike proof. Normally, how the hell will you jump on a pogo in a spike, right? Nice. Damn it. That's a shame. At least, yeah, you can die to the spikes, but it has to be a very particular angle, I think. It's weird. It's possible to die to spikes. Well, I mean to spikes that are below you, but it actually requires a lot of effort to get killed by the spikes. Obviously the ones on top, not really, they are very easy for them to just kill you. Ooh, that was close. Checkpoint. Wait, what? Getting hit by that gets rid of your pogo? So is it actually possible to be set free from your pogo here? Though I don't think that that will be a preferable thing. Let me try though. If I get hit by this... Well, the issue is that if I get hit by that on those platforms, the most likely outcome is dead. So you know. Damn it. Also seems that you can jump over these balls, just that you need to obviously hit them from above. If you hit them from the side, you die. But hitting those things seems like a very good idea. And that was close. Damn it. I should have went all in and just go to the other side. I should have waited there. Damn it. Oh yeah, you need a lot of creativity to die there. To die on those spikes. Like that. But worry not. Because I have quite a lot of creativity to die. In this game, obviously. Damn. They already took away one of the... well, another one of the buffs. Like, basically, I checked, and the buff that they took away around around stage 4 or something like that, was one that said the easy way. That I don't know what it did, but basically they took it away, and now they took away one that said artifact. I still have no fucking clue what that means, but apparently an artifact was a buff. And no, I'm pretty sure they weren't talking about Valve's card game. Can you believe how much of a failure that game was? Well, I mean, you don't need to believe it. You can just take a look at it. You know, it's like at that point, there is only so much shit that you can get away with. Gachas, for example, get away with lots and lots of shit because they are free to play. But if a gacha game was paid, well, first of all, if a gacha game was paid, I'm pretty sure nobody will fucking play it. But yeah, basically, it's just not a good idea. A game that already has a lot of possible microtransactions to make it paid on top of it. It's a very dumb idea. And that's pretty much what Artifact was. Artifact was a game that, first of all, it was paid, but it was also the kind of game that had microtransactions that were, as far as I know, paid to win. As in, the game balance really revolved around the fact that you needed to pay. Pay even after buying the game, obviously. So yeah. I don't know how they thought that was a good idea, especially when the competition is free. Back then, Hearthstone was still going strong, and I'm pretty sure it's still going strong nowadays, but how the fuck will you compete with Hearthstone by making a paid game? I mean, obviously, you could say that Hearthstone is also paid to win, but hey, it's free to play, you know? Even if it was paid to win, it's not like it will be, you know, a wasteland in a player-based sense. But yeah, I think that one of the only games that gets away with being paid, on top of having microtransactions that actually affect gameplay and not just cosmetics, is iRacing. iRacing is a racing simulator where you need to pay for a subscription, and after you pay for the subscription, that is monthly, you need to buy, you know, additional content. Like basically, you can't just play all of the circuits and cars without buying them, you know? You needed that. And yet iRacing has so many players. That's because it's one of those... Well, there are multiple reasons for iRacing having a lot of players. First of all is because I think that it's the only serious, quote unquote, serious game that focuses on competition instead of single player content when it comes to racing simulators, right? And second of all, when it comes to racing simulators, that's already a very expensive hobby, because the hardware parts required for you to play a racing simulator are extremely expensive. They are peripherals that definitely don't take it easy on the price. Racing wheels, pedals, gearbox, cockpits, all of that shit, it's very expensive. So I will assume that for the people that are really play the game, a little bit of a monthly subscription doesn't really change much. And the additional content, it's not like they have to buy it all. They can only buy what they are gonna use, so... Yeah, but that's pretty much one of the only, if not the only example that I can think of that it's a game that it's paid. It requires a subscription and has microtransactions, and it has an insane player base. I think World of Warcraft also counts, but the difference is that I don't think that you really need to buy shit for World of Warcraft. I mean, other than the subscription, you know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the shit that you buy on World of Warcraft is purely cosmetic, right? I mean, you probably can buy gameplay altering shit, but I'm pretty sure you can obtain all of that in game, right? I'm not sure though, so correct me there, cause I never play World of Warcraft and I probably never will, so you know. Though honestly, making an MMO paid, I mean, World of Warcraft have the advantage that it's been around since forever, but any other MMO, I'm pretty sure they won't be able to get away with that shit. Well, after all, it's not like MMOs are that big anymore, at least outside of Korea. And even Koreans, I think that they are starting to abandon MMOs in favor of gachas. So, you know. Personally, as I say yesterday, I can't imagine myself farming in an MMO anymore. I could do it, but it just feels weird to think that I will do that. Though funnily enough, I have no issue on farming on Genshin Impact, for example. I think that farming in Genshin Impact is a lot different, you know. I mean, after all, Genshin Impact, the farming is not really, you know. I mean, the people that made Genshin Impact are very, very smart. So the farming is not something that you can do all, you know, just like that. I mean, it's not like you can just farm whatever you want at any time. Farming is something more daily. And of course I mentioned Genshin Impact and Yami starts getting butt blasted. How is it going, Yami? But you know, yeah. I will make more fun of you, but honestly, dude, I'm so weak right now that I don't think I have the energy to do so. So what happens if I ignore the pogo here? Because unless there is a literally impossible section, I'm pretty sure that doing this without a pogo is way better. That's a shame, because I'm pretty sure this section would have been also way easier without a pogo. And sadly I can't go back, so if I wanted to get rid of my pogo, I can't. I mean, after all, getting hit by those balls here will mean insta-death. But yeah. Damn it. This is a lot harder than it looks. Well, I will assume that it looks pretty hard, but definitely feels pretty hard. Okay, at least it seems that I found the timing to do one perfect jump every time. Damn, another checkpoint? These guys are getting pretty generous with the checkpoints. Damn it. Ah, that sucks. At least that doesn't seem too hard to traverse. But yeah, that last jump is the one that is gonna be a problem. Also, I've been meaning to ask, how the hell do Bluetooth adapters work in the case of a gamepad on PC? Because how does the Bluetooth adapter knows that I'm trying to pair it with a PS4 controller, for example? I mean, I know that the PS4 controller has a parity mode, but is that enough? They don't? Damn. How is it going, Riemann? Oh shit, what's this? The Pogo. Damn. Oh shit. Get fucked. Damn. Whoever made this game really liked Dragon Ball Z. He honestly fucked the Pogo, dude. The Pogo belongs in hell. Where are we going? The greenhouse. Well, I was right. Oh shit, another minigame? Good shit, bro. What? Dredge? Wait, what do I need to do? Put it back on the boat? Yeah, okay. Damn. How does she not see my fucking hand right in front of her, though? Damn, she literally stepped on my hand. Oh, that stuns me. Okay. Well, this girl, I'm sorry to say, but she's fucking blind. She's absolutely... Oh, I don't need to spam. I was spamming. I was spamming to leave my shit there. But you don't need to spam, you just need to hold the button. Fuck. There is also a love letter there. Come on, go away. Come on. Oof, that was close. Well, at least the love letter is closer. Oh, but I might not be able to make it in time. At least I'm not gonna lose points for this. Which is what matters. Yep. I mean, I'm already maximum on love, I'm pretty sure. So what's important here is not losing any points. Winning now is useless. Well, as far as I know. But yeah, one thing that is for sure is that I was right about this game having 2-digit levels. Same way as anything else. Well, but you see, Yami, I'm not used to using Bluetooth. That's the issue. So are you telling me that the Bluetooth adapter is just gonna... No. Like, it's just gonna know when the controller is gonna be on. Though I did read that apparently the PS4 controller has a parity mode by pressing 2 buttons at the same time, but you know, if that works, that will be nice. The only problem of using Bluetooth is that I will need to still charge the batteries, which is a pain in the ass, to be completely honest. But it seems that there is no way to avoid it, obviously. if you're gonna use Bluetooth, you have to deal with it. But it's so annoying to deal with batteries. Ah, fuck. Hey Kyle, how is it going? Like you said, I see. Thanks. In that case, I don't think I'm really that interested. Honestly, charging is such a pain in the ass. Are you having controller? No, well, yes, but not now. I'm just saying that it will be a lot easier if there was no cable. So it probably will be a good idea to use a Bluetooth adapter. The only problem of the Bluetooth adapter is that I will need to charge the controller, which, as I say before, it's a pain in the ass. So yeah, that's my issue. But don't worry, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be fine. Also, give me a second. Just give me a second. It was horrible for PS3, only certain Bluetooth adapters work and you needed third-party shit for it to even work. Yeah, I remember using third-party shit to make it work. In fact, the controller that I'm using right now also requires third-party shit. It's just that, well, if the game just happens to, you know, recognize PS4 controllers, it's gonna work. Yeah, I don't like wireless either, but you know, the problem is that wires are giving me problems. Let's hope it's the... Oh, that my USB port is not the one dying. It could be. But I already changed the port, and it keeps happening, so I will assume that at this point the issue is not the port. Xbox Pad had painless Bluetooth, works on anything. It seems that the biggest advantage for the Xbox controllers is the portability and compatibility. But as I say multiple times before, I hate Xbox layout in the controller. I much rather have the PlayStation layout. I will use DS4 Windows over anything first party. Yeah, I know, I also do that. But yeah, it's basically third party shit. Oh, you mean the port on my controller? Well, yeah. I mean, it could be, but if that's the case, the solution is buying a new controller. Which will be a pain in the ass. That's why what died on yours. I had this pad for so long that it makes sense it died though. Yeah. Just wish that hardware nowadays lasted a little bit longer. But you know, it's the way it is. And that was pretty fast. Is this a boss? Oh, this is a boss. How the fuck am I supposed to hit you? Can I even hit you? Maybe I need to wait. Since the power runs on AA batteries, I should do a pair of rechargeable ones and only charge once a month. I think I remember you telling me that. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Nothing seems to work against this bitch. Do you just want me to survive? I mean, I can survive, but that doesn't seem like what you want me to do. Damn, I cannot even bounce on those balls. Well, that's weird. I cannot dash onto them either. My pad runs on internal battery. Oh shit. Okay, I can hit him. But yeah, it runs on internal batteries, just like pretty much any official PlayStation controller. Oh yeah, there is no way to switch. Well, I mean, there is a way to switch, but I mean, it will obviously require knowledge that I don't have. But you know, it's alright. I really want to know, because there's something killing me down there when I go to the second platform, and I don't know what the hell it is. I'm assuming it's one of those balls, but they don't even appear on screen, so I don't know why they are killing. Yeah, see? As soon as I land on that platform, I get hit. Maybe they are those balls. No, but yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Well, I'm assuming it's those balls. I mean, after all, they are bouncing, but it's always on the same spot. That's the weird part. Oh shit. Wonder how many hits you need. Oh fuck. Damn it. Getting hit by one of those things is a sure death. Really wonder if no, I don't think I can hit. I can hit it while it shoots those things. Nice. Oh, still alive. Not anymore. Ah, fuck. I can hit you multiple times though, to make use of that. The issue is that since these platforms keep going down, there is no easy way of doing that. You could also use that platform to do that, but it seems quite hard to do. There we go. So it was 4 hits. Third-party controllers that have an internal battery have 500 milli... Well, I don't know if that's amperes, but... potato inside, that's way too small. That's why I prefer the Xbox One pads. Yeah, but as I said, my issue with Xbox One pads is that the overlay of the buttons is not something I like. So, you know, that's the issue. It's something that I used to use PS Style Pass, and the switch to Xbox wasn't bad at all. I mean, I'm not saying that I won't be able to get used to it, but I just don't prefer it. I'd rather use PlayStation. Like, in fact, I'd rather buy a bootleg controller that has the PlayStation layout rather than buying an official Xbox controller. I really wonder if there's a secret in one of those things, but that will take so long to find out. I also don't like the Xbox D-pad. Only thing that changes is the stick. I don't know. But I definitely wouldn't do it. That's what I'm sure of. I definitely will not do the Switch. Rather buy bootleg. You know. Well, bootleg or maybe one of those Logitech pads. Mushy? I know exactly what you mean by that, but the PS4 changed it. So I'm not sure what you mean, but the analog stick... Well, everything in the PS4 controller is different from the previous three. The new Xbox controller uses a non-idiotic D-pad because Nintendo's patent or whatever expired. Interesting. So you're saying that Nintendo was holding them back? That's interesting. Soft. I mean, it's still soft in PS4, but it's different. It has a different shape and everything. I wouldn't say it's better, but it's different. I don't know if that's gonna be enough for you. Ah, that sucks. You know when your nose really wants to fuck you up? Well, my nose is really wanting to fuck me up right now. Like, it wants attention. That's what my nose wants. It wants attention, and it knows how to get it. That's the worst part. It's a manipulative little bitch. But I can still resist a little bit more. Wow, that was lucky. That wasn't, however. Yeah. The Elite controller has an even weirder D-pad. Fucking satellite dish is what it is. Satellite dish. That's an interesting description. Mostly because I don't even know how a satellite dish is supposed to look like. But, you know. Oh, I guess I understand what you mean. It's an interesting way of describing it, that's for sure. You sack of fucking shit. What a bunch of assholes. And I can hit them. They are so high in the sky that I just cannot hit them without getting hit. Unbelievable. Can't believe I did that. Damn it. Huh. The artifact buff came back. I really wonder what it means. Like, what the fuck is an artifact? I don't want to find out, but very, very curious to know what it is. Nice. Gotcha. Gotcha. There we go. Jesus. That took a long time. Mostly because of those little assholes. See this thing? See all this fucking roll of tissues? I definitely need to use them. In fact, something that was funny, today when I was sleeping, I had that same, well, not that same one, funnily enough. I had another roll of tissues right next to my bed, and basically all the tissues that I use, I basically pile them up in another, you know, in another like platform, right, to call it that way. And I had like 10 used tissues over the whole fucking well, that furniture that I use. It was pretty funny. But yeah, I'm using those tissues like crazy right now. You have no idea how many. Well, in fact, I basically had a full roll of tissues that I completely used up, right? Like, I used to have a full roll of tissues and it's now gone. But yeah. When you have a cold, it's a fucking problem, dude. It is a fucking problem. Well, I guess whoever was asking yesterday, I don't remember exactly who. But there you have your answer. Those are the kind of tissues that I was using to clean my nose. So now you know. They were those. Oh, I thought it was that. Oh, fuck, damn, I almost died there though. It seems that clouds are back. Damn, clouds are very evil. Clouds are definitely quite evil. They got lucky there, but without a dash there wasn't much that I could do. Worst part is that these mouth enemies, you can't jump over them for some reason. They are just there to fuck you up. It's gonna be tough. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Damn it. Fuck it. I was too calm. Wasn't supposed to be that calm. No, damn it. Fucking mouse, go away. Nice. Damn, no checkpoint, are you for real? Ah, damn it. Thought that was gonna be enough, but it wasn't. Oh, this checkpoint is surely gonna be quite tough. Dude, I don't get it. Sometimes I'm right there on the platform and it's not enough. How picky. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Yeah, that was a godlike idea. No, I don't know if I should really call it an idea, cause I didn't think about it until I saw it. It's more like a strat. One day a company will make a D-pad similar to the SNES control and everything will be right in the world. Why don't you just buy an SNES controller if you like them so much? I mean, after all, I'm pretty sure there is one guy that made a... And by guy, I mean a company that made a bootleg SNES controller that you can use through USB. see that it looks the same as the Xbox? I don't know. Damn it, that's gonna... Oh, I'm still alive. Got it. So you're talking about SNES control and tell me that you already exist. You can get them on AliExpress. Yeah, that's what I was telling Yami. How is it going, Colo? I will also just buy a USB adapter. I think it's just better to buy a bootleg SNES controller. And right there, you don't need anything else other than, well, connecting it. You know. You still have them in the basement of your parents? Maybe. A wireless adapter. You don't have the controller? Nice. And then it's gonna be some cheap Chinese bootleg with a shit D-pad. I mean, doesn't have to be Chinese. I mean, after all, you can buy controllers from Logitech. Oftentimes they... Sorry. I saw it coming. It was bound to happen. I have very good reactions when it comes to sneezing. When it comes to sneezing, I know that they are coming. Know that they are coming, and I'm like... Activate Ultra Instinct. And I was able to. But you know. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Those were some nice reactions for sure. But you know, yeah, basically what I mean is that some companies can and do those controllers, well, make those controllers on the regular. It shouldn't be that big of a deal to get them. But yeah. Damn, no music? Oh shit, an arcade cabinet. I wonder which game is gonna be this time. Boro Todd? Oh, I saw this one. This one is supposed to be the Battletoads level. From, well, Battletoads. The cave level. The infamous cave level from Battletoads. I think it has a very specific name, but I don't remember it. All I remember is that this was fucking horseshit in the original game. So there is that. This is nuts. It is nuts. You believe it? This is what, already like the 4th game that is inside of this game? How is that possible? I mean, keep in mind, this is a fucking indie game. How is it possible for it to have so much shit? Yeah, this is nuts. It's not K level if there is no bees. The bees are in your heart. You could never go beyond this level when you were a kid. Well, that's pretty much the same situation for pretty much everyone. Nobody could get past this. But then again, the funny thing is that even if you could get past this, what comes later in the game is much worse than this. Not credit there for this game. Classic colon. Anyways, the point is that so this guy ain't happy. Well, to be completely honest, if I was playing Battletoads, I would be racing shoes like this guy. Battletoads, a lot of people remember it very dearly, and I mean, it has a lot of very good shit. But dude, the game is so fucking busted in so many ways. You really don't want to beat that game. Better for your mental health to not do it. Damn it. I think that my most common death right now is landing on top of one of these barricades. Because I'm not really dying to anything else. It's landing on top of the barricades what's fucking me up. Damn it. Try the chibi version, that game was not made by sane people. Yeah. I can imagine that being the case. But you know, regardless of the version, I'm pretty sure that Battletoads was not made by sane people, no. I don't think so. Damn it. I wonder if this is gonna have 10 levels like the other games. Probably. Oop, that was close. Damn, it keeps going after level 10. Wonder how long it is. Fuck. You wanted to give the new version a try, but I think they fucked it up. I have no idea, honestly. Didn't even know it had a new version. Fuck. That was pretty bad. See, that facepalm was definitely guaranteed. That facepalm was actually fitting. Damn it. It's all cartoons and silly gameplay. Well, I mean, that was what Battletoads. Oh shit, I got it. Damn. And the arcade cabinet is dead. I mean, the original Battletoads was already cartoons and silly gameplay. It's just that on top of that, it was ungodly hard. You know, just one of those things. Damn it. How the fuck do I get that coin? It's so far away. Well, the problem is not that it's far away, it's that that asshole was blocking it. You sack of shit. Nice. I got very close. Checkpoint. I guess this version is not meant to be difficult at all. Wait, how the fuck am I still alive? Oh, I'm not. Oh shit. Wow, I got insanely lucky there. Sadly not anymore. Generic controllers are trash, the ones with a brand tend to be at least decent. Yeah, that's why I tell him to buy Logitech. Seems to be a good idea. Also, it seems that this level is bugged, because when you are left behind, you don't die like in the previous scrolling sections. It's just that obviously you can't see where the fuck you're going, but other than that, it doesn't seem like you are automatically dead. Logitech One has no detachable cable, so it's a pass from me. Yeah, I know. I know that's the case. They all have dog-shaped D-pads. You just gotta... Why don't you... I'm pretty sure that you can build one yourself. Just like how fighting games players usually use a pizza bot or something like that to just, you know, build a, you know, a fighting, how is it called, an arcade stick. The wireless uses internal small battery and no Bluetooth. Xbox One. No one cares about the pad since the only thing it's used for is switching weapons hotkeys. Well, that's true that, I mean, with 3D games usually you don't use the D-pad that much. I'm pretty sure there are still ones that should be decent, or I would imagine at least that that's the case. People say the arcade stick is good. I don't think that using arcade stick is a very good idea personally. I mean, it's only a good idea if you grew up in the arcades. If you didn't grow up in the arcades, it's absolutely useless. Yeah, obviously you use the D-pad to move in 2D games. In 3D games, it's usually not the best idea. Oh, that sucks. What a fucking asshole. Yeah, I mean, obviously, the people that recommend arcade stick is because they grew up on the arcades. But if you didn't grow up in the arcades, it's not worth it. I mean, not only it's not worth it, but it's a worse option than literally any other, well, not any other, because there are things like DDR pads and shit like that. Usually gamepad is a much better choice almost all the time. Yeah, I know. The arcade sticks basically are probably the worst choice of peripheral that you can use. I mean, it's nice for the retro feeling, but other than that, really doesn't offer any advantage at all over a gamepad. Yeah, that's a good idea to know if a Shenmue is dead. If the only people playing it at a competitive level are on their 30s and 40s, yeah, that ain't a good signal. That's the same thing that happens to arena FPSs, if I'm not mistaken. They are pretty much just as dead as fighting games. Well, probably even more dead. But you know, it's indeed quite sad, but it's the way it is. Can't do much about it. But then again, after all, just like arcade sticks are a thing of the past, I will say that fighting games are pretty much a thing of the past too. I mean, it's fun to play them, but only if you have someone else to play it. Yeah, arena FPS is like Unreal. Yeah, exactly. Unreal or, you know... Yeah, Unreal is probably the best example there. Yeah, Quake 2. The arena FPSs are even more dead. I mean, to me, fighting games, if you are not playing against someone face to face, they are not fun at all. Lost in Japanese, I mean, even the Japanese are slowly but surely abandoning arcades. In fact, I would say that it's the only country that still has them at a more or less big scale. But yeah, it's not gonna last for too long, I can guarantee you that. especially with the mobile market pretty much eating Japan. And I can't believe that what I needed to beat that section is blowing my fucking nose. Single player arena FPSs are better than all of the corridor FPS shit. I mean, it might be. I don't know. With their own arcades tank. Yeah, but I will say that even before Corona, the gacha market is gaining a lot of traction. And the people that still use arcades are probably, like Yami said, people in their 30s or 40s. The new generation are probably all phone players. Yeah, exactly. The Japanese devour mobile shit like rice. That's true, yeah. That's why I say the arcade is probably still visited by very old people or people in their 30s and 40s. But I definitely don't think that the young generation is going to arcades at all. Can compare going to an arcade to play a decent game than playing Number Simulator on a phone? I mean, I don't blame them though. I hate going out. I wouldn't go to an arcade even if there was one near... Well, in fact, I think there is one close to where I am. It's just that it doesn't really have anything that interesting other than Daytona, I think. So, I mean, I just hate going out, and I'm not the only one that hates going out. So, you know, just the way it is. Especially, well, Japan is definitely different. But in a country like this one, going outside, especially at night, is asking to get fucked. And not in the good way. So, you know. Yeah, there is that Uma Musume gacha game that apparently has gained a lot of traction. Yeah, a game about horse racing. But the horses, instead of being actual horses, are girls with horse ears and a horse tail. Quite funny. Yeah, in Japan it's definitely safer. What the hell? And these bosses keep getting weirder and weirder. What the fuck is this shit supposed to be? A cat? I think I'm supposed to push you, right? Like, I'm not even supposed to hit you multiple times. I'm pretty sure that my purpose is just to push you out of here. Oh fuck, I didn't have the dash. Damn it. Remember that frame of the anime where the horse girl said, "My dad was a lonely rancher"? That's fucked up. But you know, it's Japan. Things like those are not even rare. I mean, after all, you see how successful that anime about... Well, it was an isekai anime where the main character went to another world with his mom, right? And that shit did pretty well. And basically, it was, you know, yeah, the kind of anime that you really see and ask yourself, how is this allowed? But it is allowed. And I mean, I'm glad because I like creative freedom, but, you know, sometimes that creative freedom goes some places. I don't know if I should say that it goes too far, probably not, but it goes to some very interesting places. Yeah. It's the way it is. Can I... fuck. What happens if I just try to go past you? A guy somewhere died when he made a horse. Need some nukes? Why would you need some nukes? No need for that. And after all, I don't think there is anything required to be a pizza, because even if you nuke everything, the result will still be the same at the end of the day. So, you know. Damn it. Yeah, you don't have to be so pushy against this guy. It's not about expecting someone else to do the job. It's about the fact that, you know, human nature will always be the same. No matter what, it's always gonna be the same. I mean, after all, people have been Decian since the Roman Empire. Well, not since the Roman Empire, way before that. But the point is that, yeah. You know, human nature will always have a degenerate side. Just the way it works. Can be avoided. And it shouldn't be avoided either. Because, you know, there is just no way to stop it. See what you like, Lee. I don't know, dude. I think that you're pretty obsessed with that. In fact, you were also very obsessed with Muse Dash as well when I was playing it. I think that you're pretty obsessed with Minor's Column. I mean, which, you know, fine, there's nothing you can do about it, but I will advise to at least try to dissimulate a little bit, you know. Might be a better idea. What happens if I ignore the boss? Wait, I can literally choose to skip him? Wait, for real? Can you choose to skip this dumbass? Well, you know what? I'm gonna take that. Projecting? Yeah. The thermafrost. What the fuck is a thermafrost? Burrow looks like the annoying little shit archetype. Who is Burrow? What am I missing? Is this a character from this game? Exploits? I mean, what do you want me to do? I needed to make use of that. The mustache. Oh yeah, I remember her. I mean, I don't know. The problem is that with mustache, with every costume, their personality change as well. So it's not like you really could figure out what their personality was supposed to be. For example, the girl that had that maestro costume, depending on what costume you pick for her, she was either very shy, she was extremely dominant, or she was just like a, you know, very you know, what's the name? I don't want to use the word that I have in mind, but basically a provoking one. Was gonna use another word, but I heard that the word that I was about to use, not many people like it. So, whatever. Yeah, she had those three personalities depending on what costume you picked. Yeah, but the Christmas gift costume, I don't think it was her, the one on the Christmas gift costume. I think that one was the rocker girl, which yes, also changed personality depending on the costume. But yeah, she could either be very shy, very, you know, open, but it all depended on the costume. It was the punk girl ring. Yeah, but the one that I was referring to wasn't that one. I was referring to the other one. The one that had the maestro costume. But yeah, I mean, both share the same thing, that depending on the costume they change their personalities. Oh, I fucked that up. Okay, but you barely have a window there to to pass. Yeah, Marisha or something like that. Had a weird ass name. Oh, that was close. And we have some disco music here. I can't believe that. Still alive. Okay, I'm still alive, don't worry about it. How do I do this? Oh, like that. Checkpoint. Good shit. Well, that was pretty interesting. Very nice sequence. That's why I love this mechanic that basically certain things don't kill you in one hit. It's because it can lead to some very hype recoveries. Oh, that sucks. It's a shame that the diagonal dash has such a little angle to it. Damn it. So how do you do it here? Oh, like that. Okay, that works. There is a heart. Wait, give me a second. At least I have a heart. Although I don't think that the checkpoint should be that far. Also, something that I don't know is if the hearts that you pick up are something that you can accumulate or not. Because so far, I basically didn't get to the point where I was able to do something like that. Because obviously every time that I pick one heart, I wasted it on the spot. And usually there is quite a big gap between one heart and another one. There you go. Oh shit, these assholes again. Well, there goes the heart. Didn't last too long. They never last too long. Ah, that's fucked up. Those lasers just keep going. Well, at least the cannons that shoot them... Oh, what the hell am I looking at? I don't think I want to do anything with this guy. So if you will excuse me... Fuck me. I can't believe how unlucky you have to be there. God damn it. seems that these guns are gonna be the most dangerous shit to deal with here. God damn it. What's wrong with this crowd? I mean, is that a smile? And what a creepy ass weirdo. At least I got a checkpoint. Something tells me that that crab is gonna be a boss later or something like that. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. That's also some very fucked up coin placement. And it's weird because there are so many coins that are placed in a very specific pattern, right? And there are others that are like, some of them are right in the path that you're supposed to go, but others are like so far away from where you're supposed to go. You have to kill this shit. Oh, that sucks. Ah, come on. God damn it. Fucking magic screen that makes everything behind me disappear. The magic screen. Damn it. Gotta be careful. Nice, that's what I needed. And also kill this asshole, there you go. And this creepy weirdo again. I mean, at least I can bounce onto him, but how much? What's the limit? Well, it seems that I can do it up to here. Oh, there is multiple ones. So it was only one. I can't believe that. Why did I go so much to the left there? There was no reason to go that much to the left, and I did. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a way to get rid of those. Careful. To get rid of those cannons. God damn it. How is that possible? Damn it. Get out of here. Nice. Oh shit, damn it. Why does every boss have to be an absolutely formless monstrosity? Also, it doesn't seem like I can hit this guy. Am I supposed to go up with him? That seems to be the case. Yeah, I cannot jump over him either. I'm assuming that I just need to make the screen scroll. Well, that's gonna be tough to do. Because he can intercept very easily. Not to mention that the floor is ice. So it's gonna be quite hard You can do it. I know. How is it going toast? Yeah, though it's a very weird section. The fact that I have to wait for this asshole to go up instead of fighting him or anything like that. That's definitely quite weird. But sure, why not? Then again, this game is quite weird by itself. Oh shit. Got it. I'm out of here. Wonder if I need to beat that guy later. That will certainly be interesting. Damn it. You know that my nose is even worse than yesterday, Mr. Toast. Can you believe that? But as everyone knows, the first 2 days of having a cold are the worst. But after that, you'll be mostly fine. Oh, what the hell? Well, this is not an insta-kill. Yeah, it's very cold in here. It's very, very cold in here. Are you drinking something? Oh yeah, I'm basically taking the pills that you always take when you have a cold. Paracetamol. I don't know how you call that in English though, I'm pretty sure it's the same. But yeah, basically that. It's hot in there. Yeah, usually the way it works. But it's alright. I mean, being right next to the sea doesn't help when it comes to cold, obviously. If the sea is very close to where you are, that's what usually happens. Checkpoint. What an asshole. It way all the way down on purpose. He did it on purpose. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm still fine. Not anymore. Damn it. There you go. Wait, how the fuck do you get up there? Oh, maybe you get up there later. That's weird. Yeah, you go up there later. You go back to the left side afterwards. I go right or left? Wait, what's on the left? What's in here? Oh yeah, there is the heart, of course. Well, that will help. Oh, and there is also an opening there. I don't know if that's an oversight or it's supposed to mean something. That's an opening. But as far as I know, this game doesn't have secrets. I don't think it will be that. Sadly, just as I picked that heart up, I lost it. It's a shame that the heart gets spent when you don't really die. Like, the heart gets spent even if you get hit by something that is quote-unquote harmless, right? Only because in this level that is supposedly about eyes, the most dangerous thing in the level is not even eyes. It's turrets that shoot lasers. That's the most dangerous thing that this floor has. And they don't stop, as you can see right there. Wait, this is the wrong way. I'm going literally the wrong way. I can't believe it. Well, there is a heart in here. I didn't know that. I guess I could use that in my favor. Well, there goes the heart. So the problem with all the hearts is that I'm pretty sure that they don't save you from something like spikes, or maybe they do, but I don't think they will save you if something hits you and then you end up falling to the spikes. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't save you from that, which is the most common way to die here, as you can see. So yeah, that's the real question. That's a very evil combination. Having the laser plus the angels that shot arrows. That's an absolutely evil combination. Yeah, I'm faster than a bullet, literally. Damn, it's always the same death. Always the same fucking death right there. Alright. But I die around here, I'm pretty sure. So I gotta be careful. Yeah, I die right here, if I'm not mistaken. This is a very fucked up combination too. Like, how the fuck are you gonna put that asshole above a moving platform with spikes while you are getting shot by a turret? That's fucked up. There we go. Still not over yet. I can't believe it. I didn't know that these assholes could shoot from above. Come on. Well, that's a checkpoint, so get fucked. Would be pretty funny if I got killed by that laser right before the checkpoint, I gotta admit. Will be something else. Oh, I'll take that. Another checkpoint. Damn, that was fucked up. I pick up the checkpoint, I got hit by a random ass turret. The lasers here are pure evil. Absolute evil. Should I go left or right? Wait, no, what's on the left? I think there's only a heart though, but I want to see. So before I go there, give me a second. Because, you know. I mean, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, there has to be a heart. That's usually the only quote-unquote secret thing that you have here. It's nothing other than that. Yeah, it is indeed a heart. I will assume that this is a pretty interesting choice for speedrunners, right? Like, do I want to waste a lot of time just getting that heart? Or do I rather go all the way and risk losing more time by just dying? Well, that was pretty fast. And it's yet again another scrolling stage. Damn it. It's so hard to run in this ice that you're most likely not gonna run by yourself. It's most likely the scrolling of the screen the one that is gonna move you here. Ah, damn it. At least you can know exactly where those things are gonna appear, because they appear when the ceiling is darker, and they actually don't wait for you to appear. It seems like they appear always at the same time, so I might be wrong on that. It seems like they really don't wait for you, because if you go faster, they don't appear before. They seem to have a very fixed, very static timing. if you don't dash at the beginning there, are pretty much gonna get hit no matter what. God damn it, dude. These fishes are... well, I say fishes. I don't even know if these things are supposed to be fishes. But I mean, what else will they be? I'm pretty sure they are fishes. What type of fishes? I have no idea. But they are definitely fishes. That was very close. Well, at least I got a checkpoint there. Damn it. That's fucked up. I actually knew it was coming. But considering this is scrolling section, I couldn't stop. I just couldn't. Well, I mean, I could have, but I mean, I was doing well. Well, was. Special emphasis on was, because not anymore. Well, then again, maybe if I get out of pause, maybe I can win. I mean, by win I mean not die, not necessarily actually win, but no way. Need to be very fast for that. Okay, it's okay. Doesn't help that this stage is about ice and cold. It's like it's mocking me. I think I have some intense hatred for these fishes. Didn't think it was possible to hate them so much, but I do. It wasn't for the fact that they have that protection on the front that doesn't allow you to attack with a dash. Wouldn't be that big of a deal, but that protection makes them extremely annoying. Damn it, dude. It's insane. That one feels like an absolute wall. Like a wall that I can just get past. Waiting for the icicle to go down, it actually helped. Ah, come on, you suck of shit. Okay. That was so good up until that point. Oh, that was weird. There we go. I don't know why that last section looks so hard. Not really that big of a deal. Maybe because I hurried a lot. Couldn't have probably done that. Do I need to use these assholes as platforms? That seems to be the case. Ah, come on. Get fucked. Very satisfying when you get stuck in a ceiling and can basically repeatedly hit one of those guys that has so much HP like that. Very, very good. Damn it. Can I even heal? Okay, yeah, I can. Gotcha, checkpoint. Really dislike the overall idea of these monsters that can throw ice gas. I think that the overall idea is that you need to wait. I don't want to wait. Let me pass, you fucking bitch. And they have, pretty sure they withstand 4 hits or something like that. So basically, incredibly obnoxious as well. God damn it, it's just impossible, you have to hit them. I'm gonna do that, get on. Oh, I can't believe that. I jumped because I thought that I was gonna fall. Well, they actually take 3 hits. As long as those hits proceed from a dash. But yeah, something like that. Damn it. Ah, this guy is... Honestly, this section This ice section has to be probably the most annoying one so far. But the real question is, when are ice sections not annoying? Because that's usually always the case. Every time there is an ice section, you know that there's gonna be trouble. So you know, it's just one of those things. It's one of those things that you know that it's just trouble. Kinda like water zones. Thankfully, well, so far at least, this game doesn't have any water zone. And I hope that it stays that way. So you could say that ice is water, you know, not the kind of water that I mean. There we go. Oh shit. How did we reach the clouds again? Weren't the clouds present in one of like the first stages? Or are we back at the clouds? I thought we were going up. Maybe we're still going up, but... Doesn't seem like I can skip those sections. It doesn't seem like my dash can go far enough, or maybe it can. Maybe if I maneuver it properly, it should be able to. Like, what if I do this? That might be a candidate of being able to do that jump. Yeah, I know how much I skip here. Kinda curious just to see, well, especially curious if there is a checkpoint. But no, there is no checkpoint, damn it. I will assume that a checkpoint is gonna appear shortly, if I don't die like this, that is. But I did die like that, damn it. Well, at least now I know what to do to pretty much take a shortcut here. Yeah, should do that. That works. That's quite a shortcut. I don't know if that's an oversight or if that's made on purpose. Because that's not really even what you would call a speedrun strat. That's something that is very easy to notice. Or maybe this is infinite? Maybe I'm just repeating the same shit over and... No, that's the exit. Okay, maybe not then. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that, but sure, I'll do that. I mean, after all, that's the last section. There you go. Oh, what the hell? That, that's a snowman. Except that it's not actually a snowman, it's a snowhead. I have to hit him on the ad. Okay. Well, that's all I need to do. I'll do it. As long as I don't get killed, that is. Oh, you can also... Well, I'm not sure if you can get squished, but I wouldn't be surprised if you could. So I shouldn't really try to get squished just to check it out, probably. Using that little idiot as a platform seems to be the best idea there. is more. Wait, where do you want me to hit him now? Maybe you want me to make him turn around or some shit like that? Oh no, maybe... Oh, I just need to survive? Seems to be the case. Are you gonna run now? If you really... you really wanna fight like that? Get fucked. And just like that, another floor is completed. Now I wonder... The top? Damn, we reached the end? Just like that. Or are we gonna play a serenade? Damn, look at that pervy face. Damn. That's a little bit rude. Is this gonna be like a rhythm game? Oh, that's fucked up. I understand. Wait, but I... Not as easy as it looks, I gotta say. Very hard to switch between the corners. Okay, that counts. That was very weird. Jesus, I don't know how I did that. Well, got it. I got an achievement called Hero. That's fucked up. This game really loves referencing other games, huh? But hey, just need a little bit of rhythm in me. Now the real question is, well, this is clearly called the top, but is this really gonna be the end? Because there was a previous floor called the Goddess Shrine, and you would have thought that that was the end, but it wasn't. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure if I should try hard this particular floor now, or if I should leave it for the next stream. Really don't know. Damn it. Oh, come on. So, even... Are you winning? I am. How is it going, Yannick? I mean, I'm definitely... Well... I don't know if this is the last stage, but it really looks like it could be the last stage. Well, the last floor, I mean. But as I say before, even if this is the last stage, the real question is, can I really beat it fast? If I cannot beat it fast, because it looks like it might be quite hard to do so, I should leave it for the next stream. But I mean, The stage is literally called the top. You know. But yeah. I did like the Guitar Hero minigame. That one was pretty cool. Gotta admit that that one was pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's really just impressive. It's just impressive how the game just has so many different minigames. It's like, it's not easy to do that from a programming standpoint. Like, just being able to completely switch up the logic to allow a completely different kind of game to play inside of the game. That's not easy at all to do, especially something as functional as the minigames have been so far. I mean, after all, these minigames, if you gave them enough, you know, content in itself, they could pretty much be standalone games. That's the interesting part. Maybe you should stay 30 minutes more this time. No, I don't think that's a good idea, dude. I mean, I'm not feeling very well. You gotta understand that. I mean, obviously, I'm not feeling well, but I've been able to stream for almost 3 hours, but I don't think that it's a good idea to stream more than normal. Because, you know, the cold really not making this an easy stream. I mean, the game is not even, as I say before, not even that hard, but then my nose is making this stream so hard for me. But it's okay. I'm really just playing gacha all day. Yeah, that's usually the point of gacha. It usually is like that. You know, this last floor definitely doesn't look like a choke at all. And that this time the game is gonna throw everything that it can throw at me. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be quite interesting. Can it do that? Oh shit. But yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I don't know if the nose wasn't bugging me as much as it's bugging me. I wonder how far I could have gotten. Because that's the thing. I mean, it's not just blowing my nose that obviously consumes time, but also a lot of times the nose really just doesn't let me do what I wanna do. Because I'm more paying attention more to my nose than I am to the fucking game. Like how you can fight Toho games under Fate. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that. Why they are called Fate. Like, what's the point of using that tag? I saw it in multiple Toho games, but I don't think it's exclusive to Toho games. Megami Tensei. I don't know. Because I don't know if it's a tag that refers to the game having gods, or if it's a tag that really should exist as a way to tag them with, like, a way to unofficially tag Toho games. I don't know, what other game on Steam is about gods? The god fighting game will have it? Does it have it? New restaurant RPG game about Mystia? Remember that Christian gamer site that was a thing? Yeah, I remember that too. Damn, Toast talking shit. You're very bad at talking shit. No offense though. You're very, very bad at talking shit. But hey, it's alright. Keep in mind that this is only the first section of the station. Always with no offense thing. Yeah, basically Tusk is making fun of the fact that at some point while I was playing Hollow Knight, a lot of very weird people entered the stream and started saying a lot of stupid shit. Including, yes, someone that was like, hey, you're very bad at this game, but hey, no offense. Yeah. But you know, funnily enough, that one was the you know, the one that was the least of a problem. The other three people that appear were way worse. I don't know what was wrong with those people. I don't even know how they found the channel in the first place. But however they did that, I hope they never find it again. That smelled like multi-account. Yeah, I also thought about that, but it's weird. Because if it was a multi-account, I mean, they weren't the only people that appear, that's the thing. Other people that appear were also trying to be helpful and also, you know, polite. So I wouldn't really say it was multi-account. I think that it was just that the YouTube algorithm decided to show my stream to a lot of people for some reason. And that resulted in a very big influx of undesirable people. But you know, at least 2 people came and were very cool about it. So it was only those assholes. Yeah, the best passive-aggressive phrase ever. It was only one stream where they appear after all. Do you have any relevant enemies? Huh. Nah. I mean, I try to be nice with everyone. I hate the idea of having someone that would consider me an enemy. No, not at all. If there was something that I wasn't cool with, I would try to solve it by talking. It's a very bad feeling when you are not cool with someone. I don't like it. Oh no, not really. No, I think, as I say before, it wasn't multi-account or anything like that. To me, it was just that the YouTube algorithm decided to show my stream to more people, and those were... I mean, I tried to be nice to people that are nice to me. Obviously, you don't count, and Yami doesn't count either, and most of the people that are here for a long time don't count. Because I mean, I'm only nice if you are nice to me. That's the whole point. It's something that is mutual. So, you know. Yeah, basically it's, as I say before, it's a mutual thing. If you talk shit, I'm gonna talk shit back. I mean, I'm gonna talk shit back at least if I know you, obviously. If you are new, I'm gonna try to assume the best intentions. But yeah, most of the time, at least those people definitely did not have nice intentions. But yeah, basically, you know, you talk shit, you gotta be ready to get hit. Remember the Van Bravi guy show up one day? Yeah, no, well, yeah. I rather not talk about that one because that's what he wants. I will try to, you know, ignore that guy. Yeah. But yeah, those are the kind of people that I don't even bother with. But yeah, it's alright. I mean, this is the internet after all. You gotta be ready for that kind of shit. Because the stream has the potential to be viewed by literally everyone in the world. Anyone in the world. So because of that, it's pretty clear that this game has nice statues. Well, that's an interesting observation. It has nice statues. Yeah, maybe it has nice statues. Imagine that I have a chilote seeing me. Yeah, can you imagine that? A chilote watching? Yeah. You know. It's just the way it is. Basically, when you start doing something like this, you kinda like accept some implicit terms and conditions. The terms and conditions being that anyone can come here regardless of how much of an asshole they are. So, you know, you gotta be ready for it. Those are the terms of, and conditions whenever you upload content to the internet. You gotta be ready for anything. And by ready, I don't mean that it's necessary to always take action. I mean more like emotionally ready, and there are so many people that are not emotionally ready for that. And I'm not gonna pretend that I'm 100% emotionally ready either, but there are so many people that they see the slightest insult and they go nuts. You gotta understand, whoever typed that insult, it didn't cost anything to do that. But to you, it's gonna take a lot if you take it seriously. So one little guy just type a word in his keyboard, didn't take any effort, and you are gonna take the effort to get very, very sad for that. I mean, obviously it's not nice to receive insults, but just gotta be ready. You just gotta be ready and understand that it's just a part of, showing yourself to the internet. Just the way it is. But yeah, as I say before, I'm not gonna pretend that I can perfectly manage that either. It's just that I try to, and it works for now. That's the real thing. For now it works. You never know what level someone can reach in terms of shit talking. You don't know what lengths they are willing to go. It's just, something that it's impossible to know. So, even if I think that I might be ready, you never know. But yeah, that's the thing. That I always get hit by the same statue and it doesn't do anything. I think I'm gonna end the stream now, because honestly, feel like it's better to not overstay. I want to see if it saved my progress though. Like, did it save it there? Yeah, it actually saves checkpoints. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool of them. Okay. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'm gonna be seeing you on the next stream with more of garlic, and most likely, I mean, the same thing I thought yesterday, but it wasn't the case. But I'm almost sure that I might beat the game tomorrow. Obviously, it will depend on the difficulty and how many stages are left, but something tells me that it's probably gonna happen on the next stream. So, have a good one everyone, and take care.